to explain it, I'll tell you a short history of the Congo. So, first it was taken over and it was a colony of the Dutch, and then the Dutch in the early 1900s abruptly freed them. And so this really icky guy named Mobutu took power in the Congo, and he kind of like killed everything there. He took all of the money for himself, and he was super greedy, and he kind of killed the infrastructure that was there. And so then when he died, it kind of fell apart even more because the one leader that was there was kind of gone. And so now there are a whole bunch of warlords who control different areas of the Congo, and they have mines where they mine for lots of materials like gold, tin, tungsten, and tantalum most of the time. And they'll take those materials and they'll smuggle them out of the country and sell them to major electronic companies, and they'll make millions of dollars every year to buy weapons and just make money for themselves. And so a way to stop it is to raise awareness so people don't buy from the companies that use these conflict materials. They're called conflict minerals because they're funding the conflict when people buy them. So the Democratic Republic of Congo is right there. It's in the middle of Africa, and it has one little thing outstretched. And then, so a couple of friends and myself decided that we would take apart some old computers and cell phones and see what kinds of minerals are in them to see if they could potentially be conflict minerals. And then we've made a website also. And so we took apart this motherboard that used to be a computer. It's really fun. And we found tantalum and tungsten all over it, and gold that could definitely potentially be conflict minerals. And we're going to display these in the lobby of our school. We've agreed it with our teacher, and it's all fine. And put up posters and signs to direct people to our website. And our website also has lots of links to other places where you can find out how to not support the conflict. Some large major electronic companies have been really great about it. Apple, HP, and Intel are some of the best who've tracked their materials and stopped getting any conflict minerals. But Nintendo, Canon, and Nikon have been really terrible about it, especially Nintendo. And so a lot of them are still using conflict minerals in their products, and they haven't really looked into how to stop it. I've learned a lot about the history of Congo and Congo's people. Though a lot of the armed groups rape a lot of women. 1 in 7 women in the Congo have been raped by one of these armed groups, and so it's just kind of saying how terrible it is in the Congo. So trying not to support any of the, it's really easy to find information on the Congo. There's a lot of other groups that are doing it, but I was really surprised that all this was happening. I knew that there was conflict in Congo, but I didn't know that it was to this extent. So, thank you. Any questions?
Yeah, questions, comments for y'all?
What's your website?
Oh, I can email it to you and then you can email it.
Please do. Yes, please email it to me, but then